Alright, ordering rational numbers, there's really a ton of ways you can kind of go about doing this. It's kind of what you feel the most comfortable with. But you want to be able to put these numbers in order, and from first glance, it's kind of hard to tell which is which. I know these two, they're probably going to be pretty close because I know 3 is half of 6. 28 tenths, I'm not sure what that'll be. 9 fourths, I'm not sure what that'll be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert all of these into decimals. Another way I could do it is if I can turn them all into fractions that have the same denominator. But I think decimals might be a little bit easier for me to do. So I'm going to turn 9 fourths into a decimal. And I can do that by just treating it like any other fraction that I want to turn into a decimal. 9 divided by 4. 4 goes into 9 twice. I'm going to subtract 8. I have 1 left over. I'm going to have to divide completely to be able to turn this into a full decimal. I'm going to go to my hundredths place too. 4 goes into 10 twice also. Subtract 8. This gives me 2. I think I'll be able to divide completely. 4 goes into 25 times. So 9 fourths is 2 and 25 hundredths. 2.5 is already in decimal form, so I don't need to do anything to that. 2 and 3 fifths, I'm going to convert this to an improper fraction first. So I'm going to say 5 times 2 plus 3 all over 5. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. So 13 fifths. I'm going to do 13 divided by 5. 5 goes into 13 twice. Subtract my 10. Bring down, I got a 3 left over. Put my decimal up. 5 goes into 36 times, so 2.6. So I've got 2.25, 2.5, 2.6. I'm going to rewrite these decimals right above them. 2.25, and then this one is, I'll write it just so consistency's sake. 2.5, 2.6, and my final one, 28 tenths. I'm going to divide 28 divided by 10. 10 goes into 28 twice. Subtract 20. Get 8 left over. I'm going to do a decimal to divide completely, so I get my decimal place. 10 goes into 88 times with no remainder, 0. So 2.8. So lucky me, these were actually already in order. 2.25 is smaller than 2.5, or I can think of this as 2.50. I can think of this as 2.60, 2 and 60 hundredths, and I can think of this as 2 and 80 hundredths. And I would be able to put that on a number line if need be. I would just have to make sure that my number line started at 2, since nothing goes on 2, ends at 3. Here's 2.5. Here's 2.25, 1/4 of it, and 2.75. And then I could just plug these in where they belong. 2.25 would be right here. 2.25. 2.5 would be right on this this one right here. 2.5. 2.6 would be somewhere in between these two. 2.6, and 2.8 would be above here, but not up to 3 just yet. 2.8. That should say 2.6. All right, so that's how you can order them. That's one method of ordering them. You can try different ways of converting to fractions and decimals that you know how to do both.